Hello guys, we are back. Are you there? Okay. Uh, yeah, this is part 2. Okay. There was a little glitch with network. Are you there? Alright. So, I guess you're following oh, Supreme is having network issues. Oh, I'm so sorry, my dear. But the video will be available for download, okay? For as long as you're in the group, you have no worries. You could always come back to listen to it again. Okay, so I want to quickly, where did I stop off? Okay, so I'll quickly rush through this. It's okay. So we have figured out our home. Okay, we've done menu. Alright, and I wanted us to check some of all of these navigations. Okay. So in our navigation we can have okay, what I'm missing here. Sorry, give me a sec. Hello, okay guys, so let me just okay, so we're gonna be running with this really fast. So for those of us that are coming back, you just join in and get all the details, all the information that you need. Building a website is not rocket science. It's easy, straightforward, if you can just follow the right steps. Okay, and once you follow the right step, you will be fine. And that is what I am doing with you guys, trying to show you the right steps for you to follow. Alright, so we've changed the logo, we've done our menu. I want to reduce some of our menu. I want this menu off. I want to just have this menu. Okay, so I just go to theme options. I go to header area. So it says show primary menu is on. I remember I told you this is our primary menu. Okay, so it says top navigation button. Top navigation button. I don't want that. I off it. Show logo, of course. Secondary trending now picker should go on. Number of posts should go. Top navigation button, that is this button here. Okay, let's see how that looks. Click on changes. Now you make all these changes in your header area. This is your header segment of your site. From here to here is your header area, your header area of your website. Okay, so the button is off, but I want this to be off too. Usually navigation. Okay, menu section. I go to menu section to change it. All right. Is the secondary menu. I click on save. oh, it's actually the primary menu, right? Not the secondary. Okay. Are you guys following? Can you see my screen? If you can follow, please put a okay. Oh, okay. All right. So we're just gonna leave it as it is. Let's fix the content now. Can you see my screen? If you can follow, please put a all right. So let's it's looking good this way. So let's consider the content. Once you've the next thing you do after you have fixed your logos and your menus, you can now begin to work on your content. All right, which is where you impute. Now if you notice, we've not done any major design, anything like writing any codes and all that. So in WordPress, that is not necessary. Okay, all you focus on is your content, your logo, your content. Okay, and your content are in two categories. You have your visual content, you also have your text content. So you need to make sure that you have sorted out your visual content, that's your logo, your design, your images. Okay, then your text content, of course your write-ups. Okay, now we're going to be taking it based on our menus. We need a home. Our home, we don't need any new content for home. Your home is the landing page. All right, the first page everybody sees when they visit your site is your home page. So you don't need to get more content for that anymore. The only next content we need is our about us content. Okay, about us. Now this is a property website, and so for you to, you have to have content about that was talk about the blog, rather just a short description of what the blog is about. How do you create that content? You click on pages, then you click, once you click on pages, I went ahead of myself, you click on add new. Once you click on add new, this page will show up. Okay, so we're just gonna have about us here, all right, as the title of the content. Then once you've done that, you now put publish. So you are publishing your about us content. It will now be a that can be linked to. All right, so after you've done that, you need to add your content in your about us section. So I have written the content beforehand, so I'm just going to copy a little bit of it and paste there. Now in your about us section, you still need to have your you can have images. All right, if you need to have images here, you can insert images. Let me quickly insert image. You click on select files. All right, then you look for an image here. So let me use this. All right, all of this, your content must have been pre-prepared. Okay, then you take the full size version of the image, you insert it in your content. Okay, it's below, I want it to be above it. So what do I do? I either cut it. If you know Microsoft Word, it's something you could all do. You just come here and you cut this content. All right, I want the image to be above it. I come under, sorry, and I paste my content, about me, about us section rather. Then once you're done, you click on update and you have created an about us page, just like that. Alright, now we're going to show you the link to it. So you come here, you right click it, you open the link in a new tab and look at the about us section. Property Express is a alright. Now this is just a sample. It could be as long as you want it. You could add more images, you could add a vision, mission, you could add a picture if it's a personal website or personal blog. Alright, you could just go on and on in terms of adding your content. So now we have our about us. Then how do we link our content to our menu? Now if I click on this about, it doesn't link. Okay, if I go to home now, oops, our home is linking to somewhere else. That's strange. Oops. Okay, so we have to fix this. Okay, now we need to make that link. What the challenge there was that that particular link was linking to an external link, alright, which is not supposed to be, and it's because of the URL in that link. We're going to fix it now. So if we go back to our home page, this is our original home page, and you click on about doesn't take you anywhere. Alright, it doesn't take you anywhere. So we need to fix both the home link and the about link. So which is the home link? If you know what the home link is, please comment on the comment section. The home link, I'm already saying it, is the URL of the site, which is propertyexpress.news. Alright, now how do we make the home link to the home page itself? We'll go back to our menus. Alright, so these are home link under our menu. See, the URL there is linking to the website I got the thing from. Alright, my team shop. We're gonna change that to what the URL of our website, http://www. Alright, so that's the URL of the site. Then we need to also fix, okay, let's test this first. So the menu now has to be saved for it to take effect. So once we've done that, we'll refresh to see if the effect have been taken on the home page. Alright, so if we click on home, you see home still gets you back to the home page. Now that's sorted out. The next thing is our about. Where is our about page? This is our about page. This is our about link, a Prima link. We copy link address. Presently, if you look at it now, the about doesn't link anywhere because on the menu the about is not active. It's with a anchor tag, I mean a hashtag rather, used to hold it, but we change it to the about link. You see, this is the about link, and once we do that and we save it, we'll go back to our home page to refresh to see if it has taken effect, and we notice that it has taken. We'll click on it, it has taken effect. Now you have your home page active, your about page active. Beautiful, our website is looking good. Alright, now what next is for us to add our own content. Okay, you remember, if you go back to your home page, some of this content we saw are demo content. Okay, look at all of this. These are not our content, so we're going to clean them out and add our own content and also add our own categories. Right, so how do we do that? We go to post. For blog post, where you change content is in the post section. Alright, oh, see all of the we have so many demo content. So how do you clean them out? You just right click them here. I mean, you click on the title there, it selects all the title and you move all of them to trash. When you select move to trash, you click on apply, and everything goes to trash because we don't need those kind of content, right? There are still many. All right, we select again and we move all to trash. You click it, they are still, they all go to trash. The reason is because we don't, these are not our content. We just put them there so that it could direct us in putting our own content. Now if you click the site, sorry, it'll be totally empty because all this content have gone. Not to worry, you can add your own content. How do you add your content? You go back there and you start immediately with your categories. I love starting with categories. Alright, now we're gonna have just 3 categories, so we'll call it property. What was the categories again? We'll call it estate technology, property for sale. Alright, so we'll quickly go back there. Property for sale as a category. Alright, we say property for sale as the slogan. Not slogan, slug means the URL. Then first of all, what are these ones? We still have those. Alright, we need to drive out all this delete all these categories that are not ours. They came in from the demo. There's this one again there. It's called uncategorized. What is this? Okay, now we have property for sale. Then the second category will be what again? Tell me. Estate technology, right? We're just gonna have 2 for now. I just want you to get out, know how it works. You can have as many as you wish. Slug could be estate. Let's just use estate now. So we have property for sale and we have estate categories. Then you go back to your posts to begin to add your post in these categories. Alright, in these categories, and they will feature rather on the home page. Now your post is empty for now. You click on add new. Alright, I'm going to add the first post, and the title of the first post is what is it again? How to do a land property search in Nigeria. Okay, and we get the post itself. You see, now before you post, you must have written down your post, right? You should write down your post before you start building your site. It will make the work faster. Post there, good, awesome. Now the next thing you should do is your featured image. You need to add a featured image. So you set your featured image, and let's use, okay, should we use this? We used it already. Now your featured image should be an image that describes what your post is all about. Okay, you could design on Canva. Let's use this one, or you could design with Photoshop. I will show you later on briefly how to design on Canva. Alright, but that may not be today. Okay, now what category is this post? You select. It's a property for sale. No. Is it a property for sale? No. Is it estate technology? Let's put it in this estate technology category. And after you've done that, you click on publish. Okay, I've published it, and go back to your home page. You will see that it features beautifully. You click on your home page. Awesome, right? It features on your home page. Then you can read through article. You click on it and it takes you to the full article where this was talked about. You see? Scroll. Beautiful. How to now this is now remember why we are learning this. We are learning this so that we can build a website or a blog that can convert. Now the whole idea with this property is that this brand, they want to go into sales of properties. So they are using digital marketing to build they are using both web design and digital marketing to sell their properties. So what do? They come up with a blog that talks about properties. Now, as they begin to promote information about properties on their Facebook page, on their Facebook profile, people they set up a lead magnet that will trap people in when people come on their website, get their emails. So the properties they have for sale, they can begin to sell to them via emails or via custom, digital marketing, targeting those specific people. You get so a beautiful blog. People come here. Oh, I love this write up. These guys are now they built what they know, like, and trust factor. People know them. They are into property blogging. So once they put a property for sale here, the people who have visited their blog will definitely want to buy. That's the whole idea. So let's add one more. So it's just simple. You add new category. Add new post. What is going to be the title of this new post? Why building on floodplain should not be completely ruled out. Should not be completely ruled out. That's the topic of the post. Alright, so you have the post and you click on it quickly. I'm trying to be fast. We'll spend some time. This ought to be our closing time, but we'll be through in maximum 1 hour. So this is 7. This should be 9, right? This is 9. We'll be through by 10 max. Alright, so just stay with me, right? So let's put this. Is this property for sale? Let's put it in Estate Technology. Then we need to have a featured image, right? Come here and you go select your featured image. Your featured image should be this. Alright, then you set it up like this. Alright, then you publish. Is still Estate Technology. No, let's create a new category. You can create a new at the point of posting. Let's call this news. Okay. Then we add this new category and we publish it. Alright, so that one more, and that one more will be property for sale. I want us to have 3. Okay, so we are getting our website filled with our content. Now, I showed you, we deleted the other content and we put our content. Now you see we have it looking out. Greatest information comes up here, and the second one comes just below it. Ain't it looking cool? Alright, then the next thing we do, let's add one last post. Now this post will just be properties now. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be properties for sale. Now this will have video audio, text, picture content. They have some of their properties here, so I'm just going to put up one. All right. Okie dokie. So this is a picture. Now this visual shows you the visuals. I want to go to the text, the code section, so I can edit. Alright, so quickly let us get the content. Okay, so this is just a sample, but these are real properties though. Let's put a H, make it bolder. You want to make you make it a heading, is what we call H2 tags. You know, this is a little of HTML. Now learning to code is important. Alright, if you want to take up a real serious career in web development, I'll suggest you learn it. It'll help. So the featured image can be let's make it this. No, use this. Let's make it this. Alright, so we have 3 different posts now. That should make us have a good looking website. So you finish it and that's it. You're good. Alright, you're good. So if we check our page, you'll see this has shown on it. Your site is looking good. Okay, so I'm just going to delete one category so that we can have a standard looking . All right. So where is this from? Okay. Let us see how to get that off. Okay, let's go to posts. Okay, now we don't have, okay, 3 posts. Okay. This week. Okay, now let's just leave this for now. But I get to get the gist. You get the whole process and procedure in building this site. Now we have our home active, our about active, and we have some content active. So just one more thing, and that will be it with this website. We're going to change the disclaimer to us, and that will be all for now for building a website. So how do you change the disclaimer? You go to theme options, from theme options you come to footer, and in footer you see disclaimer here, and you clean out this placeholder here and add your own content for your disclaimer. Alright, and you save it. Having done that, you will have this changed. Your disclaimer. Now, one other thing I'd like to quickly do is to our widget. Now, this is our widget area, and it's also important that we fix it. We add some information there, and also we have a bar here for advertisement. So let's just quickly fix that. You could just follow me closely. We'll go to appearance, then widget. Now the widgets are various sections of your website that you can add, some really cool content. Now header ad is already at the top here. When you say header ad, this is the header ad. Let's say you have properties you want to advertise or just general advertisement, you put it in the header section. So how do you get to do that? Is in the widget. All of those areas are called widgets. So for me to do that, I will need to take in the text HTML widget space, which is what I've done. Then I will go to my media, and from my media I will upload that particular image that I want to add to my header ad. I have gotten the image already. I click on it, I click on my folder, and this is the image. I add it to the media section. Once I have added the image to the media section, I now get what? The URL. So I get the URL, I copy it. Remember, it has to be 728 by 90 pixel. Then I go back here and I add the URL here and I save it. Alright, so doing that will get me that particular ad. Now why did it give me? Oh, sorry, I was wrong. A little bit of code I need to put in here. Alright, just follow me closely. It's img src equal to, this is called HTML. Okay, you don't just add the code like that, the URL, it has to be added on in a HTML code. Now this is just a code to add the image. Now there's a plugin that can help you add visual without having to add code, subsequently I will show you that, but just know you just use imgsrc, this code imgsrc, and you put the code in between that particular colon. Why is it okay? It's not saved there. Okay. Do you guys follow? Is it safe now? Oh, so see, the site is looking good. It's looking better. It's not perfect. It can't be perfect with this limited time, but you have an idea. If you do this for a client, you get 50,000 naira or 100,000 naira, depending on how you bargain. The client will be happy. All right, you've done. Now let me show you one more thing. There's just a lot, but I'm looking at the time. I want us to be done in by 10. Okay, this will end in 10, and I believe we can make it. Do you think so? Now, this is still your widget, your sidebars. Your sidebars are your widget. Now there are some information like this, all of this. You don't need to have too many of them, so I'm going to just take off some of them. Meta and some other ones. So I come to Meta and I delete Meta. Do you follow? I come to recent post search. I delete this. Alright, now I want to add. Shop had some very cool widgets. So it has some social profiles. So if I have social icons, I put them up here, to show my social profiles. Like I have Facebook, but now this is where you put the URL. But since the URL are not available, I'm just going to put hashtag Behance. Are you on Behance? I have Google Plus. If you do have those accounts, you just put them. Now if you have those accounts, that company, all you do is to put the link. Now this way of building site is almost similar. You might be wondering, oh, what if I'm not using this theme? How do I go about it? It is still the same process. All right, the same process. It doesn't take much. There must be some difference in the approaches, but if you have a good understanding about this, that shouldn't be difficult as well. All right, so let me stop at that point. Then I save. All right, when you've done that, you click on about again to see if it shows. All right, you've had this showing. This link to the profile, the social media profile of the site you're building. So I'm going to take this up, take my recent post, and there's one thing I want to add. I want to add a Facebook like box. Look at it here. All right, so I'm going to add my company's Facebook like box. Okay, let me quickly go to Facebook to get the URL. Now once you then you go on web edge. Okay, yeah. This is just see how it's done. I believe you've been websites, you see the Facebook. I wonder how do they get it done. It is just as easy as I'm showing you now. All you do, find us on Facebook, then you put your Facebook URL. You want it to show faces, you want it to show stream. Yes, I want it to show stream. Show cover, put photo, then you save. Once you've done that, go back to check the site, and you see that Facebook like box. It's not streaming yet. It's streaming now. Amazing, right? So it's streaming this information about the company. All right. So your site is now full. You see how amazing it looks from scratch. We've been able to save it in less than 2. It's just amazing. I think so. You use this and build up yours, and know, it's mobile responsive. How do I know? Let's make it a little bit smaller, and look at how it gives me. Looking good, looking all sweet and nice. You know, you've gotten a website. Now, this is not perfect, but this is just good enough. Once you sit down with this skill and you pay attention to details, you'll be able to build a software even way better than this. So this is the end of the website building section of the site. I've been able to show you how to easily set up a website from scratch, from zero, from getting your domain to your host, from installing theme to installing demo to configuring your demo, configuring theme, installing your logo and all that, and putting your content, and also some social media integration. I believe that this is valuable to you, and I want you to share your thoughts. If you have any questions, kindly leave them at the comments. So I'll just take a bit of a 5 minutes break to drink water and refresh myself, and when I get back, I'm going to continue and show you the digital marketing side to this, and we'll conclude in 45 minutes. For those of us that are still on, I know you're spending data, but this knowledge will get you all of the money you spend on data back. So if you have comments, leave them in the comments, and I will get to interact with you in the comments. So in 5 minutes we will continue. All right. Thank you, Ify. Oh, doing great. Appreciate. Okay, so guys, I'm back to complete this. Let's get it rocking. So, where do we go from here? Okay. Now, this company with this website would now need to have digital marketing implemented on it. Now, digital marketing. Let's go back to the basics now. Okay. So we are finished with. We've shown you how to use WordPress. I've shown you how to get hosting and domain. Then also get a premium theme, install demo, change content. And once you've done that, your website is set. Alright? Simple as that. So next is digital marketing. Digital marketing is reaching out to your audience via digital mediums. Now, the two ways of implementing digital marketing is so broad, okay, but the two major ways is email marketing and Facebook advertising. Now, you need to have email marketing installed on your website for you to be able to send mails to your site visitors who have come on your site. So once they come on your site, there should be something that you are giving them, like a lead magnet. That's what I call a lead magnet, that will make them give them their emails for free. I mean, they give you their emails and they will get something in return. All right, now it is important. Now you're asking me, why is it important that I have a lead magnet? It is so important because without a lead magnet, you might not get emails. Any other emails you get outside lead magnet is termed as spamming. Okay, so you want to start, some people send unsolicited mails. Come on, I don't know you. How did you get my mail? All right, and I'm supposed to buy from you. Now it works. It's called cold marketing. It works, but in most cases, it's not sustainable or scalable. Yeah, it's not just sustainable. So the whole idea of digital marketing in this case is using both Facebook advertising to drive traffic to your site, like this site we've just done, then using email marketing tools, which is lead magnet and an email marketing software that would help attract and keep emails, and you can automate and send mails to them, to the people that are coming to your site, to the traffic you're sending via Facebook. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing. And it's so simple to get. It's not, some people make it look so difficult, but it's straightforward. So how does it work? The first thing you do is to get your email marketing software, and it's called MailerLite. You go to www.mailerlite.com. Okay, we're going to sign. I have an account with them. That's why I've been sending those amazing mails that you get from me. Alright. Now you open another one for Property Express. You could open for your choose a password. Which email am I going to use? You see, we'll call it info@propertyexpress.news. Let me be sure of the domain. So I just, oops, am I showing? Oh, sorry, I was still showing my slide. So we have I said earlier, you go to MailerLite.com. That's just what I've opened for now. Then you just sign up. You click on sign up and this form appears and you begin to fill the form. Now this is our email marketing platform, so we choose a password. And you create your account. So it's easy. After you've created your account, what will be expected of you now is for you to verify your account. Oops, it's still opening mine. Okay, so I will just log out of this one. So I'll say info at propertyexpress.news. I'll say okay. So you remember I created the account just some minutes ago. Now we need to complete my profile. It has welcomed me. I need to complete my profile. Now, hope you're following. See, these steps are straightforward, okay? Once you can implement this, you're good to go. So I complete my profile first for them to approve me. My name is Property. His last name is Express. What am I into? Organization address Lagos. City Lagos. Country obviously Nigeria. Nicaragua. No. Time zone. Okay. This was West African time. Which industry? I'm into, what is this business? Construction. Is there real estate here? Okay. How many people work? 1 to 5. How old is the organization? Between 1 and 2 years. How many subscribers? Less than 1,000. Then you put yes via lead magnet. Newsletters. What content are you sending? Nope. How did I find out? Google. I believe I agree to the anti-spam policy. Then I save. So they approve me. Now the next set of approval is quite a bit technical. They need to verify my domain. So now I need to have an email for the domain because they're going to send a mail to that domain. So I need to go and get a mail for that domain. Oh, holy God. So I go back to the cPanel login to where I would be able to create a domain. Now this might cause a bit of a challenge, but I hope it doesn't. Okay, it didn't. Okay, so how do we get that happen? Go to email accounts. I'm creating a domain. Now I'm showing you how to create an email for your domain. Oh, it logged me out. This has always been the challenge, but let's hope that I'm able to navigate through this. You click on info, then password. Okay, so once you've done that, you create your email account. So I just created an email account for info@propertyexpress.news. Do you follow? If you're following me, can I get an let me know? Alright, so we have info@propertyexpress. Now I can now go back to MailerLite and verify my domain because I now have an email address that they can send a mail to. Okay, so they will want to check me out. They will say website URL. Let me just copy and paste it. Okay, speed faster now so I don't mistype. You see how everything is going so really fast. Then I click on next. So they will ask me, they want to send a mail. Okay, so I want them to send the mail to that email I just opened, info. Now, why do I choose MailerLite? It's so awesome. They do autoresponder. All of the mails that you got, some of them were, I sent those mails autorespond. I just programmed it and I personalized it. I believe you saw hello Joy, hello Ife, okay, as the beginning of the mail. So that is how this software just does everything for you. Alright, and I'm teaching you all of this so you could go ahead and implement for yourself. So that's email marketing basically. Remember, digital marketing is in two phases: email marketing and Facebook advertising. Alright, so after that, what do? You check your mail. Remember what they said? They have sent you a mail, so you have to go to that mail you created. So how do you go to the mail you created? Simple. You go to your URL again, property express. In this case, you go to web mail and you click on enter. It takes you to a page where you put your email and your password. Okay, so you go to a place where you put your email and your password. In this case, it is info at property express .news. All right, then you put your password. All right, then you log in. Do you follow? So once you log in, you should get a mail from MailerLite, and when you click on that mail, you would make that is when you will be approved, to use the MailerLite platform. So do I have a mail from them? Yep, I have a mail from MailerLite. Alright, so you go ahead and activate, confirm my email address. So you click on that and they route you back to their. Alright, so it shows here that you have completed the setup. Alright, so what do we do next? Corporate, thank you for completing the steps to get your account approved. Your account is currently being reviewed, and within one business day you can prepare your future campaign. Alright, so the account is now under review. So you've adhered to their what they need you to do, which is to complete your profile and to verify your website domain. So once you've done those two, you are set for your account is set for towards being approved. Now, while that is going on, now we want to implement email marketing. Alright, so how do you implement that? You first of all go and create what we call subscribers. You want to have a place where they will come in. Once they come in, they subscribe. Alright, so you say add new group. Okay, there's already a list. So so we don't need a new one. You have the list there already. So after that, the next thing you do is to create your web form, which is going to serve as your email marketing platform. Alright, so I'm creating my first web form. You click. Now I explain the importance of this. We need to have means to get emails, so that once we drive traffic to this site, we'll have a means to get the emails of the people. First form. So you save and continue. Now I want it to be a pop-up form. So you click on pop-up. It will give you various okay, first of all, it's asking which list do you want the people who subscribe to this form to go to. So you click on the Property Express list, which is the list we have there. And while that is, it goes on, it will give you templates for amazing forms. So I think we'll go with this. Select this. So now this is where you create your lead magnet. Now, what is going to be our lead magnet in this case? Now, your lead magnet could be something you're giving for free. Now, you could just simply say in this case, because this doesn't do, there's no physical product to sell. So, but you could offer something like, let's use an example and say, get. Now, this is figurative now. Free tick. Win free ticket. So in case they don't get it, win free ticket to real win free tickets. Let's just stop at that for now. Now it should be something that is valuable but you can offer for free, and you say let's say you can subscribing will qualify you for our free tickets to. Now, so your lead magnet can be anything. It could be a coaching call, it could be, you could just simply say get latest updates on real estate or on my product or my service or whatever it is on your email. You could just tell them straight, okay? But it has to be enticing, something that they can see as valuable for them to give you their emails. Subscribing will qualify you for a free ticket to our symposiums. Alright, so that is that. You save it, then you come here. I don't know, this background is too harsh. You change it to something lighter. Okay, let's use blue. Okay, and this button background is also too, let's do something black as well. Okay, so basically this is your lead magnet. Your success page is thank you, you're successfully joined our list. So that's all. So you click on done editing and you have created your email list just like that. I mean your lead magnet, just like that. Then the next thing you do is how do you integrate it on your website. So it has some settings. You say 5 seconds before showing up, yes. On your website, shows up before closing page, yes. No, I don't want that. Show always, yes, for now. So just leave it like that and click and continue. Every website that has this does well. Okay, now this is one of the tricky parts. Now all of this code you see here, just copy it. Okay, once you copy it, I'll show you what to do with it. Now you copy it and you go to next. So once you go to next, you go to your site. Okay, let's see what should you've copied it, right? Okay, now it is off for now, so you go back to the dashboard of your website, which is Property Express. So you look for editor under appearance. Okay, you click on editor under appearance and you look for the head. It's called this is the these are the various codes for that form your website. So you look for the one that has header.php. Alright, so this is a little code, but it is team header. All right, this is it, header.php. So you go to the header section, all right, and in between the beginning head tag and the closing head tag, you just copy the code, you paste the code you copied. All right, you just update the file. So now after you're doing that, you go back to the code, the MailerLite, and you make you activate the pop-up. All right. Oops, the account is not, you can't, okay, yes, you don't want to activate double opt-in. So it's active now. So what do we do now? Our pop-up should work. So once I refresh the site, that pop-up I just created should show up. It's supposed to show up after 5 seconds, so we wait. All right, amazing, right? So once they give you their emails here, you can now use now the way it works is you use Facebook ad to drive traffic to this site. Once you drive traffic to this site, this pop-up comes up as your lead magnet, and they send their emails to you. And as they send their emails to you, you then begin to reach out to them with email marketing. That is this is a complete converting website. Okay, so I've just shown you how to set up lead magnets. You see, let's go. I put one of my emails. Let's check. I'm just super excited about this. Let's go to my subscribers list. You'll see that the email has landed my list. All right, it has 2 subscribers already. Wow. Let's see if it's that same email. All right, you see here my email, iosn@gmail. It is now on this my email marketing platform. So I can go send a campaign to this email, and imagine if you have 2,000 people on your list. Now the way it works is you take traffic from Facebook to your website after building it, use your email to get conversions, and you now use the platform to begin to send, that's the email marketing platform, to begin to send targeted mails to those people who subscribe to your list. Then once in a while, do the thing. Now you have to now give what you promised. Okay, if you promised to give what was promised in this case, it was a free ticket, just make sure you keep your word and give the free ticket. But it doesn't have to be something that will cost you. It could be a book, anything, okay, but it just has to be something that can be exchanged for email. So that is the end of the email marketing. Now what is left is Facebook, how to drive traffic with Facebook. Now it is so simple. I believe that we'll be able to that can be implemented, all right, easily. But before I will explain to that, I would like to show you Fiverr. You can, all of these skills we've learned, you can just go on Fiverr.com. I used to hustle on Fiverr and make some good money there, but I left Fiverr. But I still use Fiverr. But you could go become a seller, sign up with Fiverr, write and fill your form, your profile, and you begin to sell your skill. Just tell them you know how to create a website, and you also know how to create digital marketing content for your site. All right, then how do you create visuals for your digital marketing? Now one other thing with digital marketing is it's not just enough to know how to set up email marketing and drive traffic to your site. You need to know how to create content. All right, one of the ways I create content is with Canva.com. all right, Canva.com is a very amazing tool that helps you create amazing content, visual content that can be used as your digital marketing content. So I already have an account with Canva, So you come on Canva, some designs that I put out, I use Canva to design them, and it just looks so great. Okay, now in Canva there are various models you could follow, you know, but let us look at this one that I created. So you click on it, and you know, these skills, as you learn them, please go back to Fiverr and update your profile that you offer these skills and begin to make money with them. Alright, so this is one of the designs I made. This picture was gotten from where did I get this picture? I got it from this a platform I get good stock images. It's called Pixabay. Alright, .com. So you go to Pixabay, you get a picture and you download it. Okay, see, you can get let's say you are into hairdressing. No, you're a tailor. So you say tailor, you search for tailoring, pictures that are related to tailoring, and you see, and they are high quality pictures. Alright, so I want to use, you see, this is amazing. So I want to use this picture to create a design for a digital campaign, you know, for a company that is into fashion. So I just get this and I download it, free download. Now this info I'm giving you is high premium info. So you download the image, okay, and you use in Canva. See, you just put in your ADA Venus and you download it. You see, so you come, the picture is downloaded already in my laptop. So you pick it up on Canva and you edit it with amazing content. So one of the ways to edit with Canva is to, okay, let me use that picture. Let me create a new file. Let's create something new now. A Facebook post. Let's make it a Facebook post. This is the last thing we'll be doing. Okay, we are going to be done soon. Alright, hope you are finding value from this. So you upload the image that you just got from Pixabay. It should be in my desktop now. No user. No, downloads rather. What's the name again? Okay. So you just wait for some seconds. Okay, so the picture should be downloaded now. Okay, I believe you can see it. Yeah. Then I take it up a bit. I just edit it a little bit. Now this has nothing to do with the website, so I'm just showing you how to use Canva to design visuals. And you come here and you add some amazing text. You have so many interesting templates to use. You could just, let's use, I think I like this one. You could just say we do quality Alright, so you could just change the font. This is a test, not actually design. Then you download it. Okay, let me change. So font, you just click on it. and you say best in law 2009 we hustle something else, and you download and you have your design. So that's how you can now use this to promote your digital marketing campaigns and to send out ads on Facebook or on Twitter or on Instagram. So that is that with your digital, with your visual design. So okay, it looks, I don't know if you see this. Oops, it has downloaded though. Alright, so you can let me see how I could open it up so you can see it on my browser. Okay. Alright, so you see it looking so good. So you can use it for anything. So that is how to create your visuals. Alright, so I've shown you how to build a website. I've shown you how to install email marketing on the website. I've shown you how you could go on Fiverr and begin to sell up your skill. You just simply become a seller. You fill in the profile, okay, to become a seller, and you fill in the profile. Now I've shown you how to do visuals for your digital marketing campaign. Let's say you want to send a mail, all right, and you need a visual. You just simply go to Canva and design it, and you come back to your MailerLite and compose the mail and send to them. All right, so that is how it works. All right, so this has been a very, very long and productive class, and I would like us to wrap up. So basically, this is everything about web developing meeting email marketing. Now you have your website, you have your lead magnet installed on your website, you have your digital marketing tools like your email marketing software that you've created already. You have pop-up already on your site that asks for mails for people. You can also ask for mail and name. Then you have Facebook driving traffic. Now Facebook driving traffic will be something that is just so easy to do. All right, you could just sponsor a post or you create a Facebook manager account. All right, then you have your visuals already that you can use to target your specific audience. Now this is just a preview. This is just a 2-3 hour session, but we cannot cover everything in this 2-3 hour session, and that is why I want to introduce a 3-month coaching program that I have put together to help those of us that are interested in it to get all of this thing done easily. All right, I would hold your hands and I would help you to implement all of these things. This might be sounding so very, very ambiguous, so big, and you might be wondering, how can I be able to do all of this myself? Not to worry, I want to help just 10 people to implement all of this. With me and with you, we will walk through making sure you set up your website. It's optimized for mobile, as we've just done. We implement digital marketing, emails for it. I help you define who your audience is, because it's not just enough to set up your website. First of all, you need to make sure you know who your audience are. Who are you sent to message? Okay, you need to know who are the people that you want to target. Are you into fashion, or you're into health and fitness, or you want to target moms that are stay-at-home moms, or you want to build a blog or a website for a company? What is your niche? Alright, I know my niche and I know how I got my niche. So these are one of the things you get for the 3-month coaching program. And at the end of the 3 months coaching program, you will get your website sorted out. You get a domain, you get a hosting, you get premium WordPress theme, you get a professional logo, you get all of your website. I will make sure that your website comes up even in less than 3 months. Now your website will be up after the first month, and by the second and third month you will fine-tune your website to a point where it can now begin to make profit for you. So if you are interested, now all of this cost money. Domain and hosting, a good domain and host is 20,000. naira. You know, a premium WordPress theme is about 24,000 naira already. And coaching, if you want to get valuable coach, it costs already it costs up to about more than 30,000, but I'm valuing it at 30,000 naira. So, but I'm shrinking all of this to just simply a 50,000 naira one-time fee. Okay, now with 50,000 naira, working with you, I just need 10 people out of those who are participating in this program who want to implement, because it's not enough to learn. A lot of people learn stuff, but do you really have the audacity or the tenacity to actually implement these things? Okay, now with me by your side, working closely with you, you would implement. Now it's going to be, I help you, you help yourself, we help each other, and make sure that you get all of these things done. And in 3 months, you have a website that is standard, you have a premium theme running, you have, you know, a tool that can make money for you. Everything that we've talked about will be working very efficiently on your website, and you will begin to see results. So if you're that person that wants to take action, I just need 10 of you, and this is just going to be up for 1 week. After 1 week, I have a lot of projects I'm working on. I have one wedding site to conclude, and I also have about 2 e-commerce, one e-commerce and another e-commerce that is coming. Then some pending projects. They're so choked up. I and my team we're working day and night to make sure we deliver value. But you know, the truth is, everybody talks the good game. Everybody wants to have, you know, information, but very few people want to take action. If you want to go on Fiverr, in 3 months you'll be on Fiverr, and I can guarantee you, in your 3rd month, by the beginning of your 4th month, before the end of your 4th month, you would have made close to about $500 on Fiverr, if you just will take action now to work with me. Now, if you are going to be a personal, is a personal brand, you want to build a website as a coach, or as a, as somebody who has a message you want to share, or maybe you have a small business, you want to just build a website for it and scale. Now, in 3 months, every of this will be set up. By the 1 month, your website will be set up. By the 2nd and 3rd month, it will be fine-tuned to begin to make profit for you. So this is the offer, 50,000 naira. I need just 10 people who will take me up on this offer, so that we can begin to work on it next week. So if you're interested, simply send me a message telling me that you are interested, a private message on my Facebook private mail or on my private messenger, and let us begin to work on it. Now, I even have a special discounted offer for 40,000 naira for those who will take action between now and Wednesday next week, who will signify interest. You don't get to pay the 50,000 naira, you just get to pay 40,000 naira, and you have your website built, with me assisting you, getting you the domain, hosting, working with you, getting through with the logo and everything you need to make sure it has all the optimization that we've talked about, digital marketing. Then even there is something I'll do if you want to have Facebook AdSense on your website for Facebook Google AdSense on your website for Google advertisement. I will also make that happen for you. Alright, so if you're going to take action between now and Wednesday, this is a special discounted offer of 40,000 naira for those who are going to be interested. So if you've seen this video, I know many of you are not seeing it right now, but once you see this video and you're interested, please just send me a message and I will talk to you one-on-one, and we'll kickstart this by the end of next week. By the end of next week, I want to start off with you guys, just 10 of you guys. Once it's 10, I'm fine, and we'll start working. And I tell you, before the end of 3 months, you would get all of these things that I've said, and you'll begin to see result. Okay, you'll begin to see result. Now, you can listen to this video and go implement. If you believe that this video, this training is enough, you can go ahead and implement on your own. Very beautiful. I will still provide assistance. You could message me. I will tell you 1 or 2 things. If you have challenge with the content of this video, I will show you. All right, now, but if you still need someone to hold your hand to make sure that you implement all of these things rightly and accurately without making any sense of mistake, and you just feel you can't do it all alone, I'm your guy. Just give me a call or send me a private message on my Facebook Messenger, and I will answer you, and I will be ready to help you for 40,000 naira. within the next 1 week. Now this 40,000 is totally a giveaway. The value of what you're getting is way beyond that. It's almost 150,000. But I want to work with 10 people quietly, codedly, and together we build something amazing. And I tell you, in the end of 3 months, these 10 people will be launching a big, huge brand and be getting massive returns from their website. All right, so thank you so much for listening. If you're that person and you're interested, do holler at me and I will be there to listen to you. So if you have any other questions, you can leave them in the comment section and I would answer them. And if you want to take me up on my offer, send me a private message on my Facebook. If I'm not your friend, add me as a friend. And also, you can still send me a message even if I'm not your friend on Facebook. Now this has been so worthwhile. I hope you had fun. I hope you learned something. I hope you were impacted. This is totally practical. Please make sure the content of what we share today stays here. You can teach it at your own circle, but let it be within us here. Implement first, then when you begin to get your results, you can even begin to share it. If you even want to learn how to organize a webinar like this one and how I got it done, I could also still teach you during my training, for those 10 people that will reach out to me between now and Wednesday, so that we can begin to take action on all of these things. Now, it's not enough to learn. What works is in implementation, and you need someone that will hold you through to the implementation process for you to make sure it is worthwhile. So this is really fulfilling for me, and I'll be looking forward to your feedback, your questions, and your concerns. Thank you so very much for tuning in. And wow, 10 p.m. on the dot. Wow, it was really on point. I had to rush and run, but I'm glad that we are able to round everything up within this time frame. So go through this video again and again, and I'll be expecting your feedback. Thank you so much. You have a pleasant evening. What works is in implementation, and you need someone that will hold you through the implementation process for you to make sure it is worthwhile. So this is really fulfilling for me, and I'll be looking forward to your feedback, your questions,